Hey, good morning. I am late for a thread. Can you believe that? Generally, I don't do a lot of threads just because that's a lot of videos that you would get from me. But this is a special one, and it's from Bad English Rex. And he had this thread where you would get together with a friend, Mr. Finglish, and we would redo a video about friendship, and we would release them at the exact same time, and that was half hour ago. Damn it! I didn't get my finished time right. But a couple people have already done this, and so it's a cool thread. And if you're interested, give this a shot. Just get with someone and get with me, whoever else. If you get with me, look out for the time difference. And you find 5 albums about friendship. So one album you have to have friends somewhere in the title. Another album has to have a song about friendship. A third album has to have a story about friendship, and then you can show 2 more that deal with friendship, and maybe you got something that you want to talk about with them, whatever you want. That's how this thread goes. And so I said, yeah, I'll do it. And I thought I figured up everything right on the time, and also I'm looking, holy crap, they're released. They released the Hounds without me. So, Mr. Finglish, huge apology. Let me grab my album. All right, so first album has to have friends in there. Why can't we be friends? 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 You know, that's the kind of chorus that I can remember. Nothing says friends like war with why can't we be friends? Pretty fun, isn't that? Look how happy he is. Great album, but from a band I really, really like. Next one, supposed to tell a story, have a story about friendship. So what I have chose is, it's only on CD, it's White Stripes, White Blood Cells. It's one of the few White Stripes I don't have on vinyl, but I'm in Third Man Records, and eventually this will be released on vinyl. And on this, there is the song, We're Going to Be Friends. So let me read what it says. It says, fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens, I can tell that we're going to be friends. Then another verse is at the end, he goes, tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head, about the bugs and alphabet, and when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again, 'cause I can tell that we are going to be friends. That's from the White Stripes. What a great little song that is from a wonderful, wonderful album. So that's my lyrics. A story about friends. We will use this one here. How about that? Herb Alpert, Tijuana Going Places. This has Tijuana Taxi on here, Spanish Flea on here. When I was 8 years old, 67, this album, the music from Herb Alpert was everywhere in little town of Stratford, Iowa, 300 people. And me and my buddies, Tom and Tim Lavrens, David Ingove, and Jimmy Yanger, with my 2 brothers, we did everything there. We went all over the place. We would be going to the swimming pool. We hiked the railroad tracks. We jumped a freight train when I was 8 years old. But one thing I remember is behind the school there was this big shed. I mean, it was a big one. And in there we were told there's a boat from World War II. And there's bullet holes with blood all over it. And this had us just fascinated. That's the boat where people died, and it's in there. And it was just, every time you go by, go, oh, if only I could get in there, but it was locked. And then one day, it wasn't. And so we assemble, our group assemble. We are going to go in, and we're going to see the boat where everyone died. So in we go, and it's dark, and it's one of those musty places, kind of a dirt floor in there, and it's just storing all kinds of stuff. And it's kind of dark, it's dim, because the windows, you know, they're just all cobwebbed and everything. But there it was. We saw it. It was a boat. And so we went over, and climbed into it, and began looking. And then, suddenly, there it was, holes, and from the holes, it was red. There was stuff coming down. What? I mean, it was one of those things. Oh my God, it's blood, it's blood, it's blood. And off we all went running away, just freaked out by the whole thing. In hindsight, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say those holes were probably rust. The stuff we saw was rust coming from that and not real blood, because that boat was not from World War II. But at age 8, it was, and that had a deep impact upon us. How about just another one? Friends with stories, okay? This one's about my very best friend in the world. Commodores. No, they're not my very best friends in the world. I'm sure we could be good friends, but the song is 3 Times a Lady. And my very best friend in the world is my wife. We have been married 38 years. And my second very best friend in the world is not going to come up to see us today. That's Cat. Hey, bud. Come on. Here's my second very best friend in the world and his channel. So, 3 Times a Lady. This came out, it was in 78. And my wife, I went to college in 77. My wife came in 78. And we both ran cross country. We had met, and she was just digging me because I had such a great vibe about me, obviously. And it came time for the fall dance. And I asked her out. And which was, that was a big deal for me to ask a woman out, okay? And she said yes. And so she dressed up, and I'm dressed up in my disco suit. You know, it's a baby blue with little pink pinstripes. Damn, I look good. 3-piecer. And we go, and we're doing some dancing. And then it came to this slow number, 3 Times a Lady. And that was our very first slow dance together. And it was wonderful, and that has been our song. So that was with my very best friend, the Commodores. Thanks to them, dated another 4 years, got married, 38 years now. Final one about friendship, Rammstein. And this is about friendship because it's a friendly looking album. I know I just showed this, but they have the song Du hast, You Hate Me. Again, very friendly song, and you hate me in a friendly way. But the reason why I showed this one is because one of my favorite friends on the VC, and a guy I've done other things with, Mr. Finglish, which please check him out. He loves this group, and I love this group. Generally, he likes all kinds of groups that I haven't a clue what the hell they are, because they're Finnish groups. That's okay. They're really heavy. This is a heavy band, but I love them. They're great in concert. He's seen them in concert. So when I think of this, I think of you, Mr. Finglish. Rock on. We are metal brothers, at least through this band. So, Du hast, though it says you hate me, I know you don't quite hate me. Because when you do your hand things, you never give me the bird, so I appreciate that. So, there we go. 5-album thread. Some stories. Take a look if you want to get with someone else. Try to get together. Come up with, hey, let's do this. Let's release it at this time. Just for fun. I know I just had a lot of fun. So give it a shot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Cat says, bye, everybody. Bye-bye. He really hates that.